time no see, party people. We're here at the Bay Street Video to see what we can pick up. Let's go. Well, it's Christmas time. So we got the new releases here, now available. They got the Steelbooks, the new Disney Plus original TV show Steelbooks. But we are here for the new Kino Lorber 4K. Well, not new, it came out a while, but it takes me a while to get here, so. Oh yeah, also the Warriors. Alright, we are at the Bay Street Video. We got Clue on 4K, The Apprenticeship of Buddy Kravitz, The Warriors on 4K, The Wailing on 4K. A lot of really good 4K releases coming out in the recent weeks. Monster Squad 4K, it was beautiful Mandalorian 2-pack, not 2-pack, but the one in Season 1 and 2 on 4K. Then we got some Christmas movies on 4K. Got Black Christmas, Batman Returns, Scrooged, and Trading Places. Sadly, those now, again, Paramount, just they don't really care for Canadians when it comes to slipcovers, so they don't really put in. Jack Frost 1 and 2. Tempted to get the first one on Blu-ray because I actually do like that movie. Then we got The Blast of Silence, It's a Wonderful Life, Holiday Inn. Those are on 4K, but those are DVDs. We got here White Christmas on DVD, Psycho Santa on DVD, Home Alone on DVD, and we got Carol, Miracle on 34th Street, which I heard is actually like really good, but I just haven't gotten to it yet. Christmas Story, another movie that I haven't gotten to yet. So a lot of Christmas movies I need to get on my watch list. Here we got this really cool Paramount box set, and then we got some more of the box sets on the top above the counter. Here we got their normal 4K releases, the newer-ish releases. We got American Graffiti, Barbarella, Barbie, what's it called? Carlito's Way. I was gonna say Carlo's Way. Carlito's Way on 4K. Last Picture Show, just basically all the 4Ks you come to expect that came out in the past few weeks. Red Dragon, they got a re-up, so that's really cool. Clue on 4K, The Creator on 4K. Existenz, I've heard a lot of really good things about that 4K. Five Nights at Freddy's, more copies of the Monster Squad and Mandalorian on 4K, Season 1 and 2. Got more copies of The Wailing, but no copies of The Man from Nowhere, so that was very sad. I was hoping to pick those two up because they were like $18 each. But we're looking at more of the newer releases. These are, 4Ks, Blu-rays spread apart. So very cool stuff to see at the local video store because it's actually, they rent out all of these titles. Here we got some more of the 4Ks. We got Count Dracula on 4K. We got Fargo on 4K, which I've yet to pick up, but looks really cool. Got that classic poster on there. What else do we got here? We got Fugitive on 4K. Very nice. Love that slipcover. Very shiny. Very nice. And then what else do we got over here? We got the H2O 4K Steelbook. Beautiful Steelbook, but I already do own H2O from that big box, and that came with a really nice slip case and the whole thing, so that's why I didn't end up picking that up. Guns of Navarone, pretty expensive for that Steelbook. But I just love that way, that Steelbook, and they made another one, but I ended up not picking that up because of the price. Oppenheimer 4K, was really hoping to find the Steelbook here because it wasn't a Best Buy exclusive, but they didn't have it here, sadly. What else do we got here? We got the Phantom of the Opera, those newer Universal 4K releases that they made for the box set, and then they made individual releases for the slipcovers. Got Mean Streets on 4K. Planning on picking that up the next Criterion sale, one of my favorite films from Scorsese. We got Indiana Jones on 4K, the new one. Then we got Death Wish, another Shout Factory release that didn't come with the slipcover. Guess I'll have to make my own, but until then, I decided to not pick it up because $36 for a movie that doesn't come with a slipcover, it makes it harder for me to pick it up, honestly. And then a Bronx Tale on 4K. When it's expensive and it does come with a slipcover, I am more tempted to, sadly, I know. I'm being bound by the slipcover curse. We got Carlito's Way on 4K again. Duel on 4K. Jaws 2 on 4K. A lot of really good 4K releases that still have the slipcover here at Bay Street Video. Very nice. Very nice. We're just looking through the other sections. We got Saw X on 4K. Tempted to pick that up because I do actually love the Saw franchise. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. Love those movies to death. We got that, what's it called? Ghostface, or what's it called? Scream 3-pack. Is that like a, I don't think that's like a 4K steelbook, I think it's just regular 4Ks. Then we got the Kino Lorber 4K section, so these are basically just all the Kino Lorber 4Ks that they have at their location. Bunch of stuff that still have the slipcover, which is hard to come by, and some that don't have the slipcover. Things like Mad Max don't have slipcovers. Here we got some more Arrow Video 4K, some Vinegar Syndrome 4Ks, very, very nice, and some of the partner labels, 88 films on 4K. The Criterion stuff, we got some of the Scream and Shout Factory stuff, which is always nice to see with this slipcover. Some don't have slipcover, obviously, because they become out of print and they don't reprint things with slips, which is weird. I don't know why they don't do that, but hey, anyways, here we got some more 4Ks. This is just the general 4K section. So these are your normal, you know, non-boutique 4K stuff. Battlestar Galactica, got Belly on 4K, got Bohemian Rhapsody on 4K with the slipcover, Elizabeth on 4K, 8 Mile, East of Eden. Just those normal 4Ks, but it's also spread out with some, what's it called, Paramount Select or whatever. And you got some Criterion spread through. So you never know what you'll be able to find here at the Bay Street Video. Not sponsored, wish I was, but we got some Steelbooks, some 4Ks mixed throughout. Here you got another 4K Steelbook, The Last Dragon. I believe that's, yeah, The Last Dragon. And it's just really cool to come by here because it's one of a dying breed of rental video stores, because they actually still rent stuff. So a lot of these things that I'm showing you right now, you can rent there for like $5 for a week, for 5 days. It's like $1 a day for a rental, and I usually do that sometimes when I want to review them 4K and I don't really want to, you know, put too much of a, I guess, down payment on buying it and ending up not liking it. But you never know. They still have some of those Halloween Scream Factories with the hard shell case, so that's very cool. But I'm just looking throughout, seeing what else I can pick up. And here we have the just Blu-ray section. We got some boutique stuff here. We got the what's it called, August Underground, whatever. I hate those movies. They're just so bad. But they do have a lot of fanfare, so I will give it that. We got this Dune collection, very, very cool. You got the Arrow Video, that collection set thing that everyone's going bonkers over. I got the Jackie Chan Criterion set. I'm not the biggest fan of a few of those films on that set, so I didn't end up picking that up. I even saw it at the sale, but I didn't end up picking that up. But just looking at, and here is the the festive flicks section. Very fun. Some 4Ks, some Kino Lorbers, some Blu-rays, some DVDs spread throughout. So it's very, very cool. I need to rewatch Batman Returns. I know that's a Christmas movie, but I forgot how Christmassy it was. I just remember it was a very snowy movie. But yeah, just looking through the Christmas flicks, the festive flicks section. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of stuff I want to add to my collection down the road. But until then, we're just looking out, and we came here to pick up some of the new releases. So let's go home, and I will show you everything that I picked up. Let's go. Whew, all right, we are back from Toronto. Sorry I look a bit disheveled. Just finished my final exam for the Christmas break, so now I can fuck off and do work and make videos now. So I've also been able to acquire a lot of 4K screen caps. Like, what I pride myself in my reviews is that I show, so for the most part at least, if I'm not worried about getting it out on time, like before everyone else does, I source really, really high uncompressed screen caps for the 4K Blu-ray. So I recently acquired a bunch of them. So I'm planning on doing some 4K reviews for things like Young Guns, things like Titanic, things that people have already talked about, but I have a huge passion for, and I have like actual screenshots to show you guys, and they're pretty uncompressed, and I render in like really high quality 4K. Like usually my video files are like 7 to 10 gigabytes when I upload it, even though I know YouTube compresses it, but I do on my part to do the most, to where you get the most accurate representation. So yeah, we're back. Late Blu-ray Tuesday. It's actually Wednesday now, but whatever. I was busy with school, but because education comes first, kids, and then fun, okay? So starting off with, obviously, the new release. We got The Warriors on 4K Blu-ray. We got the limited edition for $49. Pretty good price for a big chunkin' box set. You got here a 2-disc 4K limited edition contents, and then you got disc 1 is a theatrical cut of the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, and then you got disc 2 is the alternate version, which is also on 4K, which is very, very nice. I'll probably do an unboxing of this. This will come out tomorrow. And I think there's another version, like a white box version, because I know Arrow Video sometimes likes to do those alternate covers. So there's that for that one. But I got the normal release for it. But yeah, The Warriors, it's a blind buy, honestly. I've heard so many great things about it. I've been meaning to check it out, and then when it came out in 4K from Arrow Video with a nice box set. I'm addicted to these box sets, but I'm very, very, very good at not buying these because they're so beautiful. It's just, oh my god, 50 bucks. And then I'm realizing that my Kino Lorbers are now getting expensive too, so it's like, might dip my toe into more of the Arrow Video 4K stuff. So yeah, we got the Warriors on 4K, a blind buy. Haven't seen it. Really excited to check it out. And where other than on 4K Blu-ray, you do get the exclusive new 4K remasters of both the theatrical version and the 2005 alternate version. I'll probably have to Google. Unless you guys know, let me know down below which one's the better version. From the original camera negative, supervised by Arrow Films and approved by director Walter Hill, you get the 4K Blu-ray presented in Dolby Vision HDR10 compatible on both versions of the films, which is absolutely amazing. A lot of the times, like I know with the new Scream Factory release or Shout Factory release of JFK, they couldn't get full restorations on 4K from both the cuts, you know, the 17-minute extended cut and then the theatrical cut. So it's great that Arrow is actually putting some more effort, and they're cheaper too, because that Scream Factory, Shout Factory set is like 60 bucks Canadian, and this is only 40, so, or 49, but yeah. Aspect ratio of 1.85 by 1 for the first time on home video, original uncompressed mono, plus stereo 2.0 and Dolby Atmos audio options for the theatrical cut, and DTS HDMA 5.1 for the 2005 version. Optional English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, which is great to see. You get a 100-page perfectly bound collector's book containing new writings from film critic Dennis Cazalio, plus select archival material, limited edition packaging with reversible sleeve featuring original and newly commissioned artwork by Laurie Greasley, double-sided fold-out poster featuring original and newly commissioned artwork by Laurie Greasley, and a 6 postcard size reproduction art cards, and then gang logo stickers. So this is chock full of extra stuff, and it's a pretty good price for it, so I highly recommend it. I haven't seen the transfer obviously yet, but I'm assuming if you're a fan of the Warriors, this is like a no-brainer for you guys. But love the color, love the artwork on it, and I'm really excited to open this up. Stay tuned for that. And then we picked up the newest-ish Kino Lorber 4K, not this newest one, but the previous release, because you know me, I got to pick up every single 4K from Kino Lorber, and that is Monster Squad on 4K. Heard a lot of really good things about it, specifically from 4K D-Ray. I think he says like one of his favorite films of all time, so had to pick it up on 4K. Came with a really, really nice looking slipcover, but if you see, the price is not really nice. For some reason, Kino Lorbers have been slowly been increasing in price for some reason. It used to be $29 about a year ago, and now it's $39. So what's going on, guys? Is there like is there something going on? But anyways, Monster Squad on 4K, because I've already committed to buying every single Kino Lorber 4K, just because I love the company, solid releases, fantastic transfers. I just have to pick it up. And this one comes with a brand new HDR Dolby Vision Master from a 4K scan of the original 35mm camera negatives. Comes with a 2018 documentary co-written and directed by actor Andre Gower. You got an audio commentary from Fred Decker, cinematographer Bradford May, audio commentary from director Fred Decker, and then actors. You got the actors. So I guess the main actor also did the documentary, which is really cool. So is that the kid? Who knows? You got a conversation with Frankenstein, archival piece from Tom Noonan. So it's probably maybe like a on the set kind of interview thing. Who knows? Then animated storyboard sequence, deleted scenes, and a stills gallery. Which I like deleted scenes, but stills galleries, I don't know. Do you guys like watch those still galleries? Those like little things. I don't really care for them. Same with art cards. I'm not really a big fan of them. I feel like those are just frills to justify a bigger price point. But you know, it's little things that make it nicer. And it justifies the price more to know that you're actually getting more stuff with it. I've noticed a lot of some of these like Scream Factory stuff. You get a decent transfer, barely anything in bonus features, but you know, sometimes they hit it out of the park. A lot of their transfers are also fantastic, and it's the best we've ever seen. So like, especially with that Halloween thing, I'll shout to the moon that Scream Factory saved the Halloween franchise on physical release, because that Lionsgate 4K was really bad. Yeah, Monster Squad on 4K. Another added to the collection. Now I'm waiting for Face Off in the mail. But yeah, 39 bucks. This would have cost me 50 bucks just to ship it to me, so I might as well go in person to pick it up. Don't spend the extra, what, $6 to ship it to me. So got it in hand at the store, as you saw. And then the last pickup from today's Blu-ray Tuesday hunting. It was a bit of a controversial one because this was pretty expensive for just a standard 4K slipcover release. But I'm assuming this is this a boutique release? This is from Tribeca Productions. And this is a Bronx Tale on 4K. Haven't really been hearing much about this 4K transfer or this release in general because of how expensive it is. I saw the Best Buy American listing for it, and it was about like $47. The version with the art cards, and then I'm like, what? For art cards? But this was $51 before tax, and this was an import. This was only released in America. Another big annoyance of mine is these releases getting fantastic. Like, oh, Bronx Tale, one of the most highly acclaimed movies of the 20th century, and it gets fucking only one release in America, like on 4K. Like, what about Canada, huh? What about Canada? But yeah, very tight slipcover. Jeez Louise. But you got a Bronx Tale on 4K Blu-ray. Same with the spine, same with the back, the exact same goodiness. A wonderful, vivid snapshot of a colorful place and time, as well as a very satisfying directional debut by Robert De Niro. Chaz Palminteri gives a knockout performance. Peter Travers. I'm gonna keep seeing Peter Travers everywhere. New 4K Ultra HD restoration features HDR for brighter, deeper, more lifelike colors. We get the whole spiel. Bonus features, you get revisiting a Bronx Tale, interviews with Robert De Niro and Chaz Palminteri, Palminteri, and then you get original trailer, and then the original making of featurette. So I'm assuming they did a making of featurette, probably for the DVD, and then they did one recently, hopefully. But yeah, on 4K Blu-ray, oh, that's tight. Jeez, like I can already see the thing splitting from the damn spine, so that's a bit worrisome. But a Bronx Tale on 4K Blu-ray. I hate that they put the stickers on the slipcover, especially for it being like a limited edition release and it being rare. Not rare, but expensive, shall I say. So let me see if I can remove the sticker without really effing up the slipcover. And it's crazy because the setup was nice, but a lot of the slipcovers were all dinged up and like ruined, so thankfully this one had the best out of all of them. You know, corners are decent. There's a bit of scratching on the inside, which is fine, because, you know, what are you going to do, right? It's a printer, right? When printers print these things, you can't really be as accurate, whatever. But it is a bit dinged up on the bottom here, but it's fine, whatever. But let's see what comes inside. Let's do a little impromptu unboxing right here. So you got the inside, again, showing this. Let's show what's on the inside for this $50 4K Blu-ray. So we got here the box cutter, boom boom, opening it up. I'm only opening, oh, this is a very thick plastic. Usually it's a lot more frilly, but what do you guys do? Do you guys open your movies as soon as you get them, or do you wait till you actually watch the movie and then you open them up? Just savor the flavor, you know, to keep all the goodiness inside. Boom. There it goes. And what do we got inside? Wow, it is literally just one 4K disc, and that is all. For $50. What a deal. No reversible artwork. Okay, wow. This is an expensive release for it being as bare bones as it is. But it does come with Dolby Vision. So as long as the transfer is amazing. But that is a wow. That is an expensive release for no Blu-ray, no bunch of, well, there's a few bonus features. There's an interview and then there's 2 documentaries, but yikes, or featurettes. They're not even documentaries, but whew, that is expensive. Does it fit better without the plastic on it? Okay, it fits better without the plastic on it, but it's cutting it a bit tight. But anyways, yeah. So that was today's hunting video. We got 3 releases. We got the Bronx Tale on 4K Blu-ray. We got the Monster Squad on 4K Blu-ray Kino Lorber release. And then we got the limited edition box set of The Warriors on 4K Blu-ray. Limited down below. What did you guys pick up this week? Been a great release week. Or I guess some of these are from last week and some of these are from a couple months ago. And then the next video you'll be seeing will probably be the unboxing of the Warriors 4K box set if you are interested in that. And then we're going to Buffalo, New York, to pick up some 4K steelbooks for the last hoorah of Best Buy, because they're closing down. Well, they're not closing down, but the physical media releases are they're not going to have that section anymore. And there's a few discounted steelbooks, so we're going to check that out. So stay tuned on the Muckbuster YouTube channel. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to stay tuned for all things reviews, hunting videos, those kind of things, because I like to do that. And yeah, so yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have yourself a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whenever you're watching this. Please stay safe and God bless. Peace, cheers, long live physical media. See you guys. Ka-chow.